I said when I got very sick, sometimes it's the simple things and people that come into your life briefly. And a girl that I worked with while I was in college, Carol Burke, she, we really had disconnected for a long time, which happens, life changes. And we had reconnected momentarily at that time. And it was the night before that I was literally, on my knees and praying and afraid of what was going to be next. And I was just so tired. And she brought over this little box. It was so cute, and it had a daily prayer, positive thought. It had peppermint tea because that's good for the stomach, and she just had all these little trinkets, as my husband laughs because I call things trinkets, and they were in there, and it was just such a powerful, impactful little item. And I'd had this journal and I was writing in it all these things that, whether I hated about my ex or hated about my life or I was sick, or it was just all these things I was just, in this journal. And when she gave me that box, and it was just such a genuine, loving gift, that I picked up my journal, I tore all those negative pages out and said I would never write another negative comment. I'm even careful to not write the word no and just certain negative words. I'm careful to not write them in text or messages. I'll look at it, and if someone writes a negative message, I will delete it because I don't want to, even if my daughter and I are kind of having my one little sassy, my oldest daughter, having a little moment of, frustration in our text or something that, whatever. It's like, okay, that's deleted. I'm not going to, I'm not going to.
You get 5 minutes to get it out, and then we're deleting.
Yeah, now get over here. So I started writing positive. Anybody that brought me a special card or a poem or a nugget I would pick up from somebody or something like that, I would write in this journal, and it literally spills over. It's just falling out everywhere. And I literally, this journal that I was writing in, I was on a buying trip I had a restaurant called the Chocolate Cafe back then that I had lost in the midst of 2008 and all that. And I was at this buying thing, and I met someone. I was on a little bit of you meet someone. I've never seen this person again. I don't even have a name to kind of remember. And we had sat down and had some coffee in between our buying, extravaganza going for our businesses. And I guess I must have told her, my divorce was, going through all that, and things were happening, and really excited about my new restaurant and getting that going. And she had somehow in the buying bought this journal that what's the dance the
song from Garth Brooks. Is that?
It's a very old song. I don't Dance in the Rain. She bought me this journal that had that song on it and just gave it to me. Just complete stranger gave it to me, and I, obviously that is the journal that I ended up filling to the brim, and I have a couple more now. I'm probably a little bit lazier than I should be writing in my journal. My daughter, Casey, gave me one, to reflect on each day, and I date every time I write in it because I'm not very good at every day. I keep letting the busy life get in the way, and so I am now going back, and then I look at the last day and think, oh my gosh, really that long again, but I still write in journals, just not as strenuous as I once was with that first journal. But I feel like that was a savior in my life when I look back on it and the things that I wrote and about finding love, and just, it's like, oh wow, great memories to look at and know that started from a very, very difficult, time in my life.